welcome to the Yeatsy Guitar YouTube channel. In this video, we're going to be doing an awesome vintage speaker comparison using a Vibrolux Reverb as a test subject. This is honestly something I've been wanting to do for literally years. Longtime viewers of the channel will know I used to own one of these. I ended up trading it, but I have been hoarding a pair of original Jensen C10Ns forever. They took me so long to find specifically to do this video, but I traded that amp away before I ever got a chance to do it. So I just been waiting for the stars to align, and here they are. The stars have aligned. We just got done repairing this thing. Some of you might be coming to this video from that tech video. Welcome. Some of you might just have happened on this video on your own. If you're interested in amp tech content, I do a lot of that. We just did a ton of work to this thing, got it all dialed in and repaired. So now that that's done, we're going to be doing a speaker shootout with original Oxfords, which is what these mostly came with, original Jensen C10Ns, which a lot of them came with, but those are more rare and sought after. And then last but not least, I happen to have another Vibrolux Reverb here, and that one has C10Qs in it, which is not a speaker you ever saw in these amps, but you do find them in a lot of other vintage amps. Again, all vintage, all original cones, really exciting stuff. As for the setup, just so you guys are aware of how the sausage is made, I ended up playing all of these excerpts that you will see through a looper pedal. So what you're watching is me recording myself playing into a looper pedal, and then I ran that loop into the amp so that I didn't have to play everything perfectly exactly the same each time. So we're really just hearing the speaker differences, and that's it. And so you're just seeing me chop up the video of me playing the loop, and the audio will be the fresh audio recorded for each speaker. So that's how that works. We got two different microphones on the cabinet. You will see a little bit of room mic blended in as well. And yeah, should be good. So let's get to the playing. I found that extremely interesting, especially being in the room. Now, I must confess, I have not edited the audio yet, so I have no idea what the mics picked up and how they compare with the microphones. So, what you just heard, I have not heard yet. But what I did hear, obviously, is the sound in the room. So, typically with these sort of things, I don't like to say my opinions too much because I don't want to sway your own opinions. What you hear is totally valid, just as valid, if not more valid, than what I hear, what others hear. So I don't like to sway your opinion. So if you don't want to hear from me, totally fine. Thank you so much for watching. Give the video a thumbs up if you liked it. Comment below what you thought, what your favorite was, if you had a clear favorite, maybe your just overall takeaways. I always enjoy reading your comments and engaging with you guys. Subscribe for more. And if you want to hear from me in my opinions, I will say them now so you guys can close off if you don't want to hear from me. So in general, my preference was pretty clearly the C10N and the Oxford, but for different reasons. So the C10N just sounded really quintessential Fender, really chimey, beautiful, punchier sound. It just sounded more put together, sounded stronger, bolder, just kind of, yeah, just really awesome. It sounded great. The Oxfords had a different vibe, which I also liked almost equally, to be honest. They were just, how would I describe it? They were warmer. They had a different mid-range that I just found really, really kind of home to me. And my original Vibrolux Reverb had those Oxfords. That sound is really familiar to me. I really like that sound. And it just sounds awesome. It's different. They're less efficient, so they're easier to use in the real world. They're not as loud. The C10N was quite a bit louder in the room than all the speakers. And yeah, just punchier, brighter, just really great for a band. The Oxfords, I felt like, just would really excel for most uses outside of needing to poke through in a band. They still could, but they definitely don't have as much of that clear top end. They don't hold together nearly as well, but they just add a lot of charm. So those were my two favorites pretty clearly. The C10Q, to be honest, that speaker I always associate with the kind of more weird budget Supro, Gretsch, Valco style amplifiers that you see them in all the time, where they got that kind of interesting mid-range. It's a cool mid-range, but it's got this smearing quality to it. It's not very clear, not very punchy. It's got just a very, very pronounced mid-range. You don't get as much of that classic Fender scoop with them. And I know a lot of people prefer that sound. In the room, I definitely vastly preferred the C10N and the Oxford. And actually, I demoed off camera the C10N cabinet versus the cabinet with the C10Qs for the owner of the other Vibrolux Reverb with the C10Qs. And he really liked the C10Ns as well. He had never heard them compared. And I think the just overall takeaway from us is the C10N is a really special sounding speaker. So those are my overall thoughts. Really, really enjoyed doing this. I don't think you can get a bad sound out of this amp. I love, love, love the Vibrolux Reverb. I just think they're so special. Really, to me, kind of the perfect Fender amp. They're small. They're not too heavy, but they got tons of punch, tons of clean headroom. They're just really spectacular. So I hope you guys enjoyed that. Thank you again for watching, and until next time, see ya.